Hello. Hello to you beautiful souls. Wow. Okay, so first, 10. 10 on the timer. Been seeing 10 like crazy. Boy. Okay, I know I'm starting slow because this is so huge. Like, this is such a huge message, okay? And if you're just tuning in, there's no coincidence that you found this, okay? I'm telling you right now. This is huge. So, I had so many things coming in. And the biggest, I guess, subject of the whole message was loyalty, right? Um, so I was thinking, boy, my loyalty lied to me. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't my loyalty necessarily, it was my ego. Okay. So, where does your loyalty lie? Right? And so this message is going to be for just the most loyal of loyal souls, right? You're you're just like loyal to a fault. 111 on the timer. Um and the only fault is it's not even a bad thing. It just lines you up with opportunities. One, two, three, as I said that, lines you up with opportunities to ascend, right? To raise your consciousness and to be forged by the fire because I was getting that heavy, right? So let's just say, first and foremost, that this year I have been getting so many messages about twin flame unions, and earlier in the year I had already gotten like this, was picking up on this like twin flame union year, right? And I was just like, oh, this is so exciting, right? Because I am married now, right? And I thought I was with my like twin, and I was just like, yay, I'm so excited for everybody else, right? Like, hop on the train, let's go, chugga chugga, choo choo, it's time to go, right? Okay, well, let's just say that I kept getting this, right? And I kept getting messages because I listen to readers too, right? I don't necessarily like to read for myself because I'm, an overthinker, and I can't just let go to read for myself. I have to listen to other stuff, right? But there's like this stuff coming through, this information about, twin flames and like love life for me. And I was just like, whatever, just ignoring it, right? Because I'm so loyal whenever I'm in something that it's like I literally have my blinders on, and I don't see anything but what's right in front of me, and I'm sure if you're listening to this or if this popped up for you, you're that type of person, right? Where you're just like, you're so loyal, you just like, you put the blinders on and you're like, this is what I chose, and that's what I'm going to continue to choose, right? Even if it's healthy or not. I'm loyal to my commitments, right? Okay. So, also on top of the twin flame thing, I was picking up on, this year being huge for karma clearing, right? Well, tell me why it wasn't until 333 on the timer I had to go through this for myself, right? To separate from a karmic soulmate, right? And I'm not saying that I don't love this person, my husband now. I love him dearly. Okay, I love my ex-husband dearly. He was also a karmic soulmate for me. Okay, and because I'm so loyal, and the only fault is that I can be stubborn and stuck in my ego space, right? And like that's how we all do. We get stuck there. Us loyal to the fault people, and we stay there and stay there and stay there no matter what spirit's trying to tell us, no matter what signs, no matter what we're like, nope, this is what I chose. I got to honor my commitment, I got to honor this. And you keep doing that, and all of a sudden it's like spirit's like, child, I have been trying to tell you this, okay? Listen to me. There is something to be learned here, right? This is one of those people that's in your life for a season, and maybe they continue to be in your life, right? Because they're soulmates. But some of them, depending on your contracts with them, they might just come in your life and you never see them again. Or you might have children with these people and they're part of your soul family. But you realize, okay, the contract is up. We've served our time. We've learned our lesson, right? And then now we get to experience things that are, next level, right? You level up. So, yes, so I was picking up on the ending karmic cycles and all this stuff, right? So I thought everything in my relationship was fine and dandy. And so I was like, yeah, clearing karma, I'm doing the things, right? And checking all the areas of my life. Where can I heal? Where can I grow? Where can I, expand my consciousness, my perspective? And I just wasn't looking at my relationship because, like I said, I had my blinders on. And I'm like, not going there. But there were so many lessons, right, in that one last surrender. Okay, so once I finally gave in, I finally surrendered, 555 on the timer, there was huge change that came in for me. The things that I was trying to manifest came in for me, right? And just like a steady stream, all these beautiful things that are coming in to my life, that it only took just this one final goodbye, And I'll be honest with you, I teetered back and forth for like a good while, and very upfront, honest, and transparent, with my husband. Hey, this is what's going on. This is what I'm feeling. And, I can't not just be honest. And even if I try to not say the things, it's written here. And it's written all over my body. Okay? You can feel me where I'm at. So I have to clear the air. Right? And because he has a very special place in my heart, he knows how to pull my heartstrings, right? He knows how to press my buttons and get me all revved up. And, I'm a human person. I have needs or desires or wants. And so, yeah, it was very tempting. And that's when I went through the whole, like, temptations of the flesh surrender. I had to finally cut it off, because I'm like, this is not healthy. We were going back and forth, and he keeps pulling me by a string attached down here at the root chakra, right? And so I cut it off. I'm like, no, this is my sacred energy, and I'm going to hold on to it, right? And if I choose to share it with somebody, that's going to be from a place of self-respect, okay? I'm not going to just take breadcrumbs, So, yes, it is so crazy because this is literally happening right now in my life, and I can't even. Okay, so another thing that I was picking up on, this was like a divine feminine, and spirit really wanted me, I guess, to share my story a little bit about being a mom, right? So, and then being here and releasing this karmic cycle and lesson. Okay, so I am a mother, right? I have 5 kids, and now it's like I don't know, divorcing my husband. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't work. I don't have a job. I don't work for anybody. Okay, I do my work, which, my husband considers a hobby, a cute little hobby that I do here, right? Because I don't get paid for it in the way that the Matrix would want you to assume that you should be compensated, right? But I'm divinely compensated, and I always have exactly what I need, okay? So for this divine feminine awakening right now, and I also have something for the masculines too, so stick around. I was picking up this huge, like, Cinderella energy, okay? And 919, as I look at this, I don't know how many times I sat in my house just like, I feel like freaking Cinderella. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on my hands and knees working for this home, raising these children, right? I sacrifice my career. I sacrifice my social life. I sacrifice my everything, right? And I'm like, bro, what is the deal here? Like, why am I expected to do all the things? Like, you know what I mean? And I was just like, I feel like freaking Cinderella. I feel like I do and do and do and do and do and do and do. And who's doing for me? You know? Who the heck's doing for me? 10-10 on the timer. I'm done. We're done with that season. I can tell you that much right now. So, Divine Feminines, if you're hearing this right now, now is your time for you to step into your full power. And how we're going to do that is we're not taking any prisoners, right? You've gotten to the point where you trust yourself. Okay, so this is the season right now to step into your full power when it comes to respect. Okay, so for the Divine Masculines, I was picking up a different type of energy, very similar but different in karmic relationships, but they are the ones who are being taken advantage of in a financial sense, right? Okay, because we got to think about these divine partnerships, right? These sacred unions. They are the yin to the yang, you know what I mean? Because I'll be quite honest, I am not a logical person. I am the artist, I am the nurturer, I am the mother, I am the creator, I'm the talent, I'm the star. I am so many things. I am a huge asset. I have an abundance of gifts. Why? Because I'm ADHD and I got bored and I learned how to do a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I am an asset, right? And maybe for the divine masculines, you're learning that the partners that you're with, your karmic relationships, are liabilities, not assets. Okay? Boy, I am preaching today. There's a lot of y'all out there, because I keep coming across this. My clients, my personal friends, people that I run into on the street, because I am a healer and people are drawn to me. I draw people in. Everywhere I go, people stare at me. Men, because they lust after me and they also see my light. Women who lust after me because they want my light. Right? But also people who are toxic and need someone to just listen and be unconditional with them, right? And understanding and accepting of them, of where they're at on their journey, okay? So I keep running into these men, or even men, like I said, in my life, who are feeling these divine masculines, right? The divine masculine men that I'm running into, the divine masculine men are being taken advantage of. Stop that. Whoever's doing that, you stop that. Financially. Okay? And the divine feminines are being taken advantage of in our own ways in these karmic relationships, right? So whenever you release them, that's when you choose yourself, right? You've gotten to this point where it's like, oh dang, this is the last thing, right? And what's the last thing? The last big lesson for us loyal to the soul people is respect. 13:31 on the timer. It's about respect, okay? You respect yourself. You're not going to allow people to disrespect you. And you can serve a can in whichever way is fit in that situation from a place of unconditional love, right? You don't have to be nice to be kind and to give someone a swift kick or a healthy reminder of who it is that they're fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, and that goes for every person, everything, in every situation. I'm not talking about just our romantic situations. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about work environments. I'm talking about, the guy, down the street at the corner store every morning that wants to disrespect you. No. We're not doing that. No. Not at all. So, the lesson here is, for both ways, you deserve respect. I deserve respect. I respect myself. And if you haven't already had that moment where you were like, dang, I wasn't showing myself enough respect, you will, because this is going to activate that within you. And, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So if anybody's been wondering where I've been, these last few days, I've been in a constant state of just transmutation, okay? I received some huge upgrades of my gifts only because I've been doing this work and I have been clearing out my karma enough where I've gotten myself to a position where I can now help clear karma for the collective, for those who are willing, right? I can't do this for people who aren't willing. This is a free will place, right? This is a free will thing. And you have to be willing to make the changes or not. And that's fine. And there's no judgment, right? So the people who are willing, I can help and assist them in clearing out this karma, right? So that was that. Quit being nice. The scales of trust is what had come through. And let me see if I have anything. Oh, something about full moon. Okay, so if you need to release anything, it's a full moon time. Release it, whatever it is. Today for me it was like releasing being so accommodating for everybody, especially people who don't deserve it. Like, why am I bending over backwards for people who wouldn't do the same for me? I deserve so much. Okay, I deserve everything because I give everything, right? And you do too. You're that type of person. You give it your all. And you would expect the same in return, right? You're done taking breadcrumbs, right? Like, you're a whole meal. You don't need any breadcrumbs. You are a whole entire meal, all on your own, right? So, also, Spirit was asking me to say that I have some huge ideas for projects. And like I said, I'm the talent. 1717 on the timer. I'm, you know, I got the charisma, right? I got the energy. I got the stuff. I got some ideas. But there are also other people out there that have bigger ideas and can expand on what I have, right? So if there's anybody that wants to collaborate with me with any ideas, you know, I'm getting more comfortable with being in front of the camera. So if you want to do some stuff, I took some acting classes when I was like a kid, but it wasn't really for me at the time. I took what I needed from it, but it wasn't for me at the time because this is like early 2000s. I'm like I'm like 5'2.5", you know, mixy, right? Like mixed, got freckles. I'm thick in all the right places, and that's not what they were looking for at that time. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you're too short, you're too thick in these areas, right? It's like, yeah, I am, baby. I sure am. And at the time, they wanted to just put me in like the Latin stuff, like, or even the Mexican like catalogs for all the pretty dresses and all that kind of stuff, which I was honored, right? Because it's part of my culture. But I didn't want to just be put in that box. So I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this, right? So anyways, if somebody sees something in me and you're like, bro, I could take her and just freaking teach her so many things, reach out. Like, I'm open. Like I said, I don't have a job, and now I'm just a stay-at-home mom. Who knows where I'm gonna go, right? But I just do, and every day I just keep doing things. So I don't know. I guess I'll find a job, or I'll find an opportunity, or whatever. But either way, whatever's mine is mine, and it's gonna be mine, and it's coming at me because I'm willing to do the work. So there's that for whoever that's for. Anyway, I think that was pretty much all that I got today. So again, 1919 on the timer. You deserve respect. And why is that? Because you're loved. And you're beautiful, and you're amazing, and your energy and your soul is so sacred. Right? I love you so much. And you're important to me, and you're special to me. And I am truly honored to be trusted and respected enough to be in the position that I'm in right now. So, whoever wants to come with me, ascend with me, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. So today, again, just release whatever you need to release, and just accept what is and love yourself as much as I love you, which is infinite love. So yes. Also, if you would like to donate to my channel, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's in the description. Or if you would like to book with me, receive some activation, some healing, some readings, some guidance, whatever, that's also in the description. You'll see my email. Just reach out and we'll figure out something. Okay? So again, I love you. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of this turbulent week. And show yourself some grace because you deserve it. Okay? Thank you. Bye.